He is the only politician in history to unflinchingly stick to every one of his beliefs and policies for his entire career.
The Monster Raving Loony Party. Now we're going to have a meeting on behalf of the Monster Raving Loony Party.
Not all the bitter arguments of this campaign involve the major issues or the major parties.
You bloody barmy. Now you got me mixed up. You're wasting bloody time. You got me mixed up with Tony
You
Benn.
are costing the country. It's because of you.
Yeah.
They put the £1,000 on. People like you, you're ruining this country, you.
Oh yeah, that's
You're
true.
dead rotten. You're only using it for publicity for yourself.
You're absolutely
And
right.
you haven't got an ounce of talent.
That's right, just like you.
You haven't got an ounce of talent.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we miss him, don't we? Anyway, a friend asked you to come along to a political rally, but you don't agree with their politics. Do you A, go along smiling politely all the way through, B, attend the rally but stand at the back and say very little, C, argue your corner loudly with anyone who says anything you disagree with? Simon and Jenny, here are your three celebrities: Carol Smiley, Andrew Sachs and Kelly Holmes. So all you have to do is guess what each celebrity said based on what you know of them. And in this round, remember, there are 2 points on offer for each correct answer.
Well,
Carol Smiley.
maybe she'd go,
Yeah.
but then she'd just keep silent.
I just cannot imagine Carol
All
going
right,
anywhere
well,
and
let's go
keeping
for
quiet.
C for Carol then.
Go on. Andrew Sachs.
I think he'd be a C.
Do you think, yeah?
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah,
all right.
I think we
okay.
should go for...
Yeah, go
and
on,
Kelly,
Yeah.
she does what she does, and she does it very well, but she knows when to...
Keep stumped. Go on, should we do that?
Yeah.
OK.
So that's...
We're bound to be wrong, but at least we agree, which
Okay.
is a start, isn't it?
I feel quite good.
Yeah, there you go. Carol Smiley, C. Andrew Sachs, C. Kelly Holmes, A.
Let's see if you're right.
I think I would go along, survey everything and keep my mouth shut. A.
It would be B. I'd stand at the back looking silent.
I would definitely argue my corner, and I wouldn't go along with him, so I'll go for C.
Dear, no points there. Alan and Perry, to illustrate your question, here's one of the all-time classic adverts. You know what they say? You pay peanuts, you get monkeys.
Get in the hang of it. Mind the banisters, son.
Oh, I can't hold it, Dad.
Don't worry, son. I shifted more cannons than you've had hot dinners.
Cree, Mr. Shifter, like refreshment.
Oh, thank you most kindly, madam. One way of shifting it.
When a good cup of tea really counts, you're right to drink Prt4 PG Tips. It's the tea you can really taste.
Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, son. I'll play it.
Isn't it lovely that we've seen some of Simon's acting work?
At last.
At last. You're terrific in that scene, darling.
A neighbour suggests you need help carrying a heavy box you're loading into your car. Do you A, agree gratefully and ask if they'll lend a hand? B, tell them while it's heavy you're sure you can manage? C, ignore them completely and give yourself a slip disc lifting the box? OK, Alan and Perry, here are your three celebrities. Jenny Bond, John Barnes and Barry Cryer. So, tell me what all three of these celebrities will say.
See, instantly when you said Jenny Bond, I think she'd agree and she said, oh, please give me a hand. But going on what she said for the whole programme, she's been quite stubborn. Most of her answers have been kind of on the stubborn side, so I'm not sure anymore. I think John Barnes is sure. He's going to tell him he can manage, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big bloke and he's a sportsman, isn't he? It's kind of like...
Barry Cryer, that's a tricky one.
I just don't know whether he'd say C just because it's a funny answer, because he's a funny man.
OK, I'll go with my guess. So we're going Jenny Bond, A, John Barnes, B, Barry Cryer, C.
Let's have a look.
Probably would refuse all help and rupture myself completely, but not tell anyone at all, so probably be C.
I will always try to the maximum until I nearly got a slip disc, then I would ask for help, but until that point, the answer would be C. I'll try and do it myself.
All help is always gratefully received in my life from whatever quarter. Oh, yes, A.
So, high scoring round. Nobody got any points at all. Right, time for the very last question of the show. Come on, get some points. We asked all of today's stars on screen every one of the last 10 questions. So for 2 points, can any of you identify today's most stubborn celebrity? Simon and Jenny, have a go.
Dame Kelly. Yeah, Dame Kelly Holmes, without a doubt.
Alan and Perry?
What have we got to lose? Just everything. Linda Lusardi.
Linda Lusardi or Kelly Holmes? again. So, what a high-scoring game it's been. Simon and Jenny with 1, Alan and Perry have won somehow with 2. Just in case you're curious, the least stubborn of today's celebrities was Carol Smiley. So that's all the questions over with. So how stubborn is everyone here? And also you at home. Here are the results. Mostly A's, Aled and Perry. You are very open-minded individuals, non-defensive, and people who realise that your ideas and attitudes are always potentially replaceable with better ones.
Right. Yeah, that's probably right as well.
Mostly B's, Simon. You tend to waver between seeing the good points in the position of others, but as a rule, you'll still revert to your own. You usually cave in eventually.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mostly C's, Jenny and me. You just can't stand to change your position in response to the influence of others. If you think you're right about something, no matter what evidence is presented to the contrary, you won't budge. Sounds about right to me. Anyway, just time to thank the teams. Alan Jones and Perry Fennick, Simon O'Brien and Jenny Powell. And we'll see you next time when What Are You Like will again be revealing what you are like.